As we all aware, festivals are around the corner, and I personally believe your preparations would have already begun. Hello everybody and welcome to this very special festive edition. Today I'm going to show you something very special. I'm going to show you how to declutter your kitchen, because I personally believe kitchens are possibly one of the most neglected areas in our homes. Also, through the course of the video, I'm going to introduce you to a stunning range of kitchen essentials by our friends at thinKitchen.in. Let's dive in right in. Let's begin. Well, I have three fantastic products with me. 1, 2, and 3. The first one is a Cole & Mason Spice and Herb Carousel. Now this is a set of 16 herbs and spices, of course in the form of a carousel. Now we often blame ourselves and we are guilty of keeping our herbs and spices either in the open or in the packet itself. Now in this case, I have this fantastic apparatus which keeps everything airtight in the form of a carousel. Now this one has a 2-tiered jar carousel. This ensures that this one takes minimum space in your kitchen. This sits easily in the cupboard or even on your kitchen worktops. When it comes to storing dry ingredients, I usually prefer storage jars. Just like this one. Now this is a thinKitchen's 3-piece storage by Joseph. Now this ensures that the food remains compact, it remains airtight and does not get rancid. You know, sometimes using stackable storage could be quite a problem, because suppose you want something which is at the bottom of the pile. You need to start removing everything from the top to reach at the bottom of the pile. Now in this case, this is so ergonomically kind of packaged and created that even if you have to reach the bottom of the pile, you can reach with ease. One problem we all face in the kitchen is where to store elongated food products. Now for this, I have thinKitchen's Facetted clip-top jar by Kilner. This ensures that the elongated foods like pasta, breadsticks, especially things like spaghetti, stay undisturbed and unbroken. These products not just make my kitchen look neat and accessible, but also ensures that they add in a touch of elegance. And just like this, my kitchen becomes much tidier. Let's now move on to our next section, and that is the worktop. Now worktop again to me needs to be spacious, it needs to be convenient, and because there is so much happening during festival times, it is important to use kitchen essentials which are stackable. Now that way the space is really in check. What I find most helpful is this whole set of space saving products. Now this one specially is thinKitchen's set of 2 mixing bowls, a colander, a juicer by Brabantia. Now let me quickly show this to you. A large bowl, we have a colander, a small mixing bowl, and finally a juicer. Now the best part about all of this is stackable and takes little to no space. Isn't this fantastic? Next I have here with me is Joseph Nest Boards Plus 6 knife and chopping board set. Now this ensures that there's safety in the kitchen, there's stackability in the kitchen. It also ensures that everything is neat, compact, ensuring that my kitchen is tidy and safe at all given times. We all make and enjoy a variety of cuisines, and it's fair to assume that with every cuisine or every dish, you'll of course need multiple spatulas. Now if you don't have, I would highly recommend you buy something like this, where everything is stacked neatly and orderly. This will also ensure that the kitchen, or the worktop rather, is clutter-free. Now in case you do not have spatulas, you will end up buying 4 or 5 different ones for sure. In that case, you have something which is thoughtfully been created. And for this, my personal choice is Joseph 5-piece utensil set. Quick 2 cents from me. The first one, of course, is hygiene. Whenever you choose your vegetables and bring them in the kitchen, it's imperative to wash them nicely, clean them, peel them, and then put to use. The second one is, of course, safety. Now, every time, ensure that you keep your inflammables away from the stove, because of course safety is of paramount importance. So hygiene, safety, and now coming to spaciousness. I personally over the years have come to realization that spaciousness in a kitchen is not just comforting but also ensures that we kind of work with ease. Imagine you have big mixers and grinders and things like that. A clutter-free spacious kitchen always ensures that you work with a free mind. Now you see, it's a whole mess, a beautiful mess of a lot of colors and things like that. Let's declutter this. Let's get this nice and stacked and evenly done. So let's start moving things around. Now if you see, our kitchen is looking clean, neat and well organized. Let's move on to our third segment, and that is the refrigeration space, the refrigerator. Well, this is how our refrigerator looks on a daily basis. Well, not just for Diwali or any festive season, I personally suggest you keep your refrigerator clean as you keep going. Because one, of course, you're taking care of the hygiene and safety of your family and friends. Secondly, it just becomes easy and convenient while cooking. Now for this, what I've done is all the fruits, vegetables and whatever things that are cut, processed and ready have been wonderfully stacked in this 4-container set by Joseph & Joseph. Now this is a set which of course is leak proof, it's lightweight, it maintains the right level of humidity in the container so that the vegetables remain fresh and odor free for a long time. Next I have here with me is a whole set of Kilner juice and sauce bottles. Now because it's a festive season, we end up making a lot of juices, we make a lot of syrups and squashes, we end up making a lot of sauces. Now the whole crux is where do we keep all of this so that it remains safe, odor free, hygienic for a longer time. So here we have a nice wonderful tomato sauce. I have these vegetables which I've cut and kept ready for a quick toss salad. Well, this one for the uninitiated is a 1 liter clip top square jar by Kilner. I have this butter dish, a butter tray, all of this by Kilner, and then I have this homemade juice done and ready. Well, one thing which is very important while decluttering, well, not just for Diwali or festive occasions, but ensure you make it a part of your daily habits. What's very important is to ensure that the vegetables, fruits, dairy and things like that are all even kept separately in different containers, because that way you kind of avoid cross-contamination. Extremely important. Things like juices, squashes, sauces, pulps, purees, we anyway would choose different bottles and different jars, but especially when it comes to vegetables, ensure that the cross-contamination is as good as zero. Well, I've had an extremely fantastic time decluttering my kitchen. This for me is the start for many such festivals and many such days and many such occasions. I hope you make this wonderful start today and right now. With this, I wish you all a very happy, fun-filled, light-filled, hearts-filled Diwali for you and your family. Until next time, lots of delicious food, but also remember the fact that the kitchen should be neat, tidy, spacious, and more importantly, decluttered. Bye for now.